Step to make financial goals. The first step is to figure out what matters to you. Put everything, from the practical and pressing to the whimsical and distant, on the table for inspection and weighing. For example, suppose you are 16 years old and finished high school in 3 years, you want to buy a new phone for productivity and save money for college. The next step is to sort out your matters in range of time. What's within reach, what will take a bit of time, and which must be part of a long-term strategy. The third step is to make certain your ambitions are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. This approach also helps you choose and narrow the goals. These are few examples on SMART goals, using the previous example. The next step is to create a realistic budget. Get a strong handle on what's coming in and what's going out, then work it to address your goals. Use your budget to plug leaks in your financial ship. Here are several steps that you could do to make a realistic budget. After you create your budget, you need to allocate your leftover budget and set of priorities. Whatever that amount is, have it automatically directed into a separate account designed to address the first couple of things on your list of priorities. For example, in this pandemic situation, you tend to stay home more often. Thus, the remaining spending budget could be saved for your goals. This means that you could speed up to achieve your goals. The last step is to monitor your progress. To monitor all of your action as stayed on plan. Make sure that you are hitting certain benchmarks. If not, take some time to reevaluate what went wrong. For example, keep track of expenses and frequently monitor cash flow. Then evaluate to do better in the future.
Financial planning can be implemented by anyone as long as she or he has concerns and goals. Here we have an example. Ben works in Jakarta and he wants to continue his study in the next 3 years. So what should he do? With an assumption that he already received his monthly salary from his office, we can suggest him to put his money on 4 baskets. First basket is investment. The second basket is savings. The third basket is expenses. And the fourth basket is insurance. Ben should put his money on every basket, but with different amount or percentage. For example, for investment and savings basket, Ben can place his money with bigger amount than he can put on expenses basket. Don't forget to take care of yourself by placing your money on insurance. The other example is from business level. Here we have Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel owns a business named Fried Chicken. He wants to increase the business profit 20% more from its profit last year. So, Mr. Daniel needs to generate the sales, the price, the cost, the net sales, the cost sales, and the gross profit. So, Mr. Daniel can calculate the amount of money he needs to manage. Assume the sales he made in 1 year is for 1,000 chicken, and the price for 1 chicken is 10,000 rupiah. The cost for each chicken is 4,000 rupiah. Then Mr. Daniel find the net sales of 1 year for 100 million rupiah. Because Mr. Daniel wants to find the gross profit, he minus the net sales with cost sales, and the result of gross profit 240 million rupiah. Then, what should Mr. Daniel do? Since Mr. Daniel already got the number of profit that he wants to achieve next year, Mr. Daniel can discuss with the team to elaborate the financial planning that they want to conduct. Maybe Mr. Daniel can use online loan for funding his business so that the production will be increased, the sales will be increased, and resulting increased profit.